The Badnerlied is the unofficial hymn of the former state of Baden, now part of Baden-Württemberg. Origin: the song was adapted around 1865 from a similar hymn praising Saxony, which has since fallen into obscurity. Two reference points of the Festung in Rastatt and the industrialization of Mannheim. The verse beginning with Alt Heidelberg, du Fein, originates from the poem The Trumpeter of Säckingen, a poem written around 1852 by Joseph Victor von Scheffel, who was also a resident of Baden. The earliest printed version of the Badnerlied appeared in 1906 in Marschlieder des 5. Badischen Infanterie Regiments No. 113. Importance: in the 1920s, there was talk of making the song the official hymn of Baden, but nothing came of it. The song's popularity was rekindled in the 1950s, in the wake of Baden having been absorbed into the state Baden-Württemberg, which still remains unpopular with some inhabitants. It has since remained the most popular regional hymn in southwest Germany. The Badnerlied is played at home games of regional football, such as SC Freiburg, Karlsruhe SC or 1899 Hoffenheim, but also in other contexts. The first four verses are the best known, the fifth is not as well known. Variations: the order of the verses also subject to change, particularly swapping the second and fourth verses. Other small variations exist in many places. Stet is substituted for ISD. For example, in Rastatt ISD die Festung becoming in Rastatt Stet die Festung. Many additional verses have been written. Particularly popular are those dealing with specific regions or cities, as well as those disparaging Swabia. Rothaus, the state brewery of Baden, has its own modification, replacing in Rastatt ISD die Festung with in Rothaus ISD die Brauerei. This is particularly the case at association football games sponsored by the brewery. This is not the case with SC Freiburg. Karlsruhe SC displays the text on the video screen, but the audio differs. Charts created by the radio station SWR1 placed the Badnerlied at number 9 for the whole state of Baden. Some regions scored higher. Konstanz ranked it at number 3. In Mosbach, it was even ranked as number 1, leading an organization to name the residents of Mosbach as the 2006 Badners of the Year. Text